So are Mormons Christians? Instead of just giving you an answer, I thought instead we could just look at Orthodox Christian beliefs and Mormon beliefs side by side and just let the conclusion draw out. So, first off, we have the differences of who God is. So, in Orthodox Christianity, God is eternal, uncreated, omniscient, omnipotent, and immaterial. In Mormonism, God the Father, also known as Elohim, has a physical body and was once a man who became God. So, the core being of who these two belief systems surround themselves around are viewed ontologically different. And of course, when it comes to Christianity, the question of who Jesus is very important. And Christians view him as fully God, fully man, eternal Son of God, second person of the Trinity. In Mormonism, Jesus is viewed as a spirit child of God the Father. So he was created, not eternal. And he was like literally created with a heavenly mother. And he became divine. And then I've heard some debate on this, but that he's a spirit brother of Lucifer. So the core view of who Jesus is so radically different that these are not even the same person. And then we have the Trinity. I'm still here, okay? Which is one God in three persons, co-equal, co-eternal. Whereas Mormonisms reject the Trinity and they view the Father, Son, and Spirit as three distinct beings, united in purpose, but not in essence. And those are just three. There's other issues and things that completely separate Orthodox Christianity and Mormonism. And any rational person can look at these two side by side and see that at their core, they are completely different. If you are a Mormon, you are not a Christian. And if you are a Christian, you are not a Mormon. Joseph Smith actually understood this. He believed that the whole church had got it wrong, so he started a new one. He said, "My object in going to inquire of the Lord was to know which of the sects, the denominations, I should join." He says that he hears from God. I was answered that I must join none of them, for they're all wrong. And the personage who they addressed me said that all their creeds were an abomination in his sight. And his beliefs in what he taught and what Mormons believe now is so radically different than Christianity, it only makes sense that he would make up something like this. Because he understood he was producing something completely new. So sadly, Mormons are not Christians. We completely disagree on the very nature of God and who Jesus is. And by the way, it's not subjective as much as critical scholarship would like you to believe.